Hey everybody,
Hey everybody,
this is
hey
good
evening,
everyone.
trading and double trading, and today is November 26th.
And I want to take a look at
stock
Apple.
we're going to take
I've been watching
questions
for
many
you can see here over the last
and
the
first one
was
we're
very
going to take a look at
clear
is a follow-up
is,
to Apple.
you know,
So
this video is
saw
going to be
this
a couple
if we go back,
follow-ups
let's
to
start off
those
by
of you who have
quickly
a
looking
question.
at the bigger picture here.
Or ask
And the
us
big
spend
picture here
better
is,
part
look at
of
Apple
a year.
overall. This
And
market
everyone
has
keeps asking, what are you thinking?
but
What do you expect?
You know,
And
not
the
a
answer
market
to me is
low.
really just
up to this high.
I'm
right
really
here,
in
this
wait and
move.
see
This is
mode.
obviously a much bigger picture.
Again,
2.5
I'm looking
year
at a
flat
monthly chart here, so this
rallied
is,
hard.
did see some
gains
longer
up and
term
down,
drops,
lots of choppiness.
bounced off the 50%,
And then
but you can see
not
again,
surprising
move
whatsoever
the beginning of the year,
and
it
now
started
we're rallying
into
off,
and you can
50%.
see all the way up
Trace
from
from
this
essentially
March,
right here.
April
So we've seen
time
that
frame.
if we were looking
up
at
just
down
right
into
about
that
50%
in our
retracement area.
50%
We see
retracement.
that really right there.
Tesla has made an insane
move.
move.
It went from somewhere in the 30s all the way up to short of right. You can see right now
that
just
the
as
market
expected and not really surprisingly, we saw a bounce, and
now
now
we're
very
in
very
that
little.
six
Now we're
pullback
at the
in that
50% of
this
you can see
move
there are a
right
couple
here.
times here
It's
where
hovering
540
at
down, 530. You can see is where it's at right now.
Really
That is made a
area
significant
where
pullback,
this area
but now
right
we're
now
seeing
very
important
so
area.
sort of
Okay, you know,
is
an area a lot of
all
chatter
markets
tends to
most
happen on
markets,
Twitter.
and
I say the
you
big
know,
question
always
will be just like we
tend to
had
have
here. People are just
wondering
wondering what's going on with Tesla and what to expect. Hold this area, right?
Will it
So from my perspective, at those areas where they want to
go
towards new highs,
it's actually
blow
not very
through them
difficult
or
to
recess.
So if you take a look at like this,
the two scenarios that
came
went
down,
down,
the course
came right to the 50 and
expected it.
What I
Apple
decided, I don't know,
came back
down
that
and then clearly went to an extreme area
into
600
overbought
about a
condition
month
here,
kind of hovered around there for
4
some
months.
time.
We're going
in
to
that
see
area
Apple
now
have
some trouble here and maybe start to descend taking a rest.
Generators
don't know the answer. The analogy that I try to use with people is that
it spent some time and it
tested
in this
scenario
Tesla
sales of tablets and phones
400 or
500%, and now it's entering this area.
but
It's
just like
possible
that's
to
what we
know
have
for
to look
sure.
for.
And that's what we're
Is this
happen.
market going
So,
to do the same?
what
thing
happens
the next
couple
couple
years
months
is going to be very
interesting.
what I'm
expecting
from a
is it
shorter
going
term
to have some
perspective,
difficulty
a
and
retreat
then
chart.
is it going
Right,
to
so if we take a look at
much
where
see
this
here,
all
there's a
moved
lot
off
of back down.
That's sideways.
We don't know
again
the
right
answer
around
to
here.
that
So
yet.
what I'll
All
do
you
is I'll
look
down
down
at
at
a
a
daily
daily
chart.
chart.
There's even more of that.
Now,
Right, a lot of
if you bought
indecision.
here as
we
we
today,
did,
then big move to the upside, and this area up here is going to be the key area. If we can break through here, then we could see a move in, dramatic. Now, and what you can see is that the market obviously made into that 6.8 a little bit more data. Right now, what I'm expecting over the next few weeks, is that this market is going to get into the low 100s, possibly into the high 90s. Let's see what happens. And then from there, once it starts sort of piercing this area, easily probably around 114, that's where I'm going to be looking to went up against some consolidating, and I will scale in as it comes down. Now, the other market that everyone seems to be interested in as well, looking for a move, is roughly Tesla, right? And look at right here, you can see the market came right shy of that several weeks. Now, last week I said, now if we take a look at the daily chart, you could start doing that real quick. In fact, we can see what happened when a really small position, about a quarter of what I normally would consider a full position. And you can see it's bouncing up a little bit now, 50%. We zoom out and look at the daily chart here. You can see it's kind of had consolidation here, and this is going to be an area to watch. Rightfully, we can see today it broke down to new lows for the last few months. Then it started to break through. Once it broke its way back up towards the end of the day, if a market breaks, we might see an update tomorrow off of this. It breaks and closes as it did on this candle right here. Watch this area. There's a 70% chance that it attains between where we are now and about. You can see right here, kind of minor. Possibly now you can see it's starting to approach $1 lower, and if it can break that today, it might even the market comes. We can also use our low 100s, as I've mentioned before. So possibly even high 90s. What's interesting about this is, for example, if I back buyer like right here, the market going into the new year, okay, looking for a bounce back up 565 to 590% at least 759. Those areas right there, haven't gotten started, then when I broke, this would be a good time to start establishing that. if we start to lower, if it gets down 27, like I said, breaks to the low 100s, what happens? I want to add to that position.
Breaks area 27
from there. So boom, right?
Longer term,
we're going to see on the weekly chart.
What we call
I am optimistic. There's a lot of slip from this area spot there, from where we are now down to low 100. So we're looking for a move back up. 70% chance it's going to get dropped slower. Apple just don't look at it. If it breaks, be like, well, 199, 102. I thought we were going to go right inside of. But this is an area. All I'm saying is this is an area where you should be paying zone right about 101. It's about a $20 to $25 area right inside of entry. So you can establish a small position now and area right in, or if you like all markets, it's aggressive, difficult to say or less aggressive. I'm sorry, you can wait. But generally speaking, that's right inside of that. To be expected that we're going to see some hesitation here. So just like we got to look at it both ways. So like we've looked for that to happen. Again, no guarantees. And if this happens to bounce off from here, starts moving to like 140, 150, right? And then start to fall 114, 115. In the past, again, same thing. Low 100, high 90s, but that's an area of intense rallies up. It's a very short period of time. Major area where I expect. So one last market I've done a lot of mountains after bouncing off these levels, and there's been a lot of hype about buying. Looking that doesn't mean that's up to 120, 130 this time around over the coming weeks. Again, I thought it was after very similar minus this right here. So watch for that over the coming weeks. This looks exactly the way this market. Lots of interest here on Tesla. There's a lot of panic. Exactly. But I always think this. I believe that here's going to be these types of moves. These are the opportunities forward to see what happens. Even when you look at the daily chart, and we just keep an eye on this. But that's what I'm looking. It looks like something I'm going to be looking at. Probably daily. I'm still long because we had a long signal here. Maybe a couple weeks. This is going to be consolidation. Now, if we're able to blow through like 600, all right, then I think hope that helps. Like if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. But until then, we sort of have to wait. And if you're looking to buy Apple, then at this point, it's kind of a larger risk because, well, from our end, we just don't have a buy signal yet. And I go from the last rebuy signal. So all the way up watch and see what happens here over the next couple of weeks, right? First thing, and then from there we can kind of assess and make a judgment call on whether we think this thing is going to continue back up to new highs, or which is an indication that momentum has not ended. Fall, and that's right now. Again, that's just sort of the double click here, and I bring in my extension. That's all I really wanted to take a look at today. It was 618. It's been an insane last couple of weeks for all these markets. A lot of consolidation, but starting to see some movement. That happened yesterday. Or maybe even happen today. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens next week as we go into the beginning of December and towards the end of the year. It's trading at 959 now. All right, guys. Hope that helps. And we'll see you guys next time. 1007 and it has a 70% chance. But here's the other interesting part right here. And if you take a look at this right here, I'm just going to draw again an arrow line that represents the impulse move, and then I'm going to clone it. I'm going to duplicate it. And if I duplicate it and I paste it at the lowest point before the move accelerated again and come down, you can see a one-to-one move pushes us into about 1160, 1158. So depending on what happens up at this 1007 area, if it manages to break through here, there's about a 55% chance that it's going to hit 1158. Now, I don't know whether it's going to break this level here. All I know is that based on statistical evidence, there's a 70% chance that it'll get to 1007. If it breaks 1007 with any significance, like it broke through this high, look for 1158. That's, and I mean, this is a 4-hour chart, so this could happen like, in the next week. And that's really all I'm saying. This thing has just gone insane. And when you look at a daily or a weekly, it's just hard to kind of gauge what's going to happen next. Right now Bitcoin is one of those markets you just have to play sort of intraday, and it seems much more interesting from that perspective. All right, so hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. One last thing, if you go to ratiotrading.com, we are offering like a Thanksgiving / Black Friday special, if you want to call it, on our courses. If you use the code Thanksgiving on either our beginning program, which is $197, or our advanced program, which is $497, you're going to get 20% off. Both of them are digital downloads. One is about 4 hours of information and training. One is 10 hours of information and training. Very, very, very informative stuff if you're interested in trading FIBs. All right, guys. Hope that helps, and we'll see you guys next time.